Hi, good morning. This is Rachael Plaine with Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness, and we're here for our 9 a.m. moderate flow yoga class. I'm here in my living room this morning, live streaming on Facebook. So this is going to be a moderate pace class. If you're just joining us for the first time on this virtual yoga journey, we offer a bunch of classes virtually through Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness. We're on Facebook Live, we're on YouTube, we're on Zoom, we're on Google Hangouts. So this particular class is being broadcasted originally on Facebook Live right now on Friday morning at 9. It's going to be a moderate flow class. So we'll start with a centering, some breath work, some meditation. We'll move into a warm-up, a standing flow. Elizabeth Petty is here, my music teacher. Good morning. Good to see you. Great. So I hope you guys are doing well, and Amy and Joy are here. This is so wonderful. I know that it's a really, really challenging time for all of us, given the situation that we're coming up on almost a month of being closed, which is crazy. I can't believe it. But we're doing the best we can here at Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness to keep moving and breathing and bringing you these live stream classes and pre-recorded classes on YouTube to help keep you guys moving as well. I think it's so important during these times to take good care of ourselves, and that can be a challenge when we're home working and taking care of kids and just being isolated socially. So I hope you guys are doing well. I know that this is, again, a challenge, so do the best you can to keep breathing through it and moving through it, and I'm thrilled that you're here with us today, even if it's virtually. Good morning, Amy and Terry and Joanne. It's so great to see some familiar names popping up here. Great. So if you have any requests, let me know. We're going to go through an hour-long class. If you're just tuning in and joining us, this is our moderate flow class, usually taught at Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness at 9 a.m. on Fridays. My name's Rachael Plaine, and I'm doing Facebook Live for all my normal classes. So I dove right in as soon as we were closed, kind of not knowing what I'm doing head first into this virtual world, and thought we could at least put things out on Facebook Live for you to see. And then after the class, they're uploaded to YouTube. So if you don't get to see the whole thing, or if you want to practice it again, or you want to share with somebody, you can find our Facebook Live videos under the video section of our Facebook page. You can also see them up on our YouTube channel anytime. So subscribe to that. It's Berkshire Yoga Dance Fitness, Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness on our YouTube page, so you can find that. Cool. So I think we'll get going. We're a little bit after 9 here. Thank you for the belated birthday wishes, Terry. Good morning, Melissa. Oh, my friend Kristen's here, my college roommate friend from forever ago that I love so much. Good morning, Molly. Thank you so much. Oh, you're trying this for the first time. That's awesome. Cool. And Sarah's here. Great. So if you're here for the first time, this is our moderate flow class, good for all levels. We are kicking it up a notch on Fridays. I teach a gentle flow class Monday at 9, gentle moderate Wednesdays at 9, and then moderate Fridays at 9. And then we kind of relax in the evening. I do a candlelight class on Fridays at 5:30. So we'll get going. So just follow along at your own pace. You don't need anything special. If you like to practice with props, if you like to have yoga blocks or anything else to support your practice, bolster, blanket, couch cushions to use instead of blocks, anything you need, have that nearby, and we'll get moving together. So thank you guys again for being here. You're welcome. Great. Yes, I'm getting a thank you for your generosity. We offer these classes free of charge to our community as a gift during these times. So we're just so glad that you're practicing and that we're able to be together. We have gotten an outpouring of generosity from folks that have wanted to make contributions and donations. Those are greatly appreciated and will certainly help us sustain the studio during our closure, and also individual instructors that are volunteering their time to teach. So if you're interested in making a donation or contribution, you can go to supportbydf.com. supportbydf.com. That explains how you can do that via PayPal to the studio or Venmo to the studio. You can also donate via PayPal to the teachers that are offering the classes. So great. Thank you for mentioning that. That's awesome. All right, cool. So we'll get going. Welcome. Happy Friday. It's going to be a great day. Here we go. You're going to come into a comfortable seat. So we'll start seated today. Oftentimes I'll start you seated for our centering. Sometimes we'll be lying down, but today seated. I think it's a little easier to see and communicate to, given that we're virtual and not live in the studio. So we're going to start seated. I'm going to start you off a little differently than I have been. Oftentimes we'll close our eyes right away, drop into our meditation and 3-part breath. I'm going to lead you into something called alternate nostril breathing, which is a really good breath to help calm our nervous system and our minds and our bodies. So this might be a little different for some of you. So let's just give this a try. We'll do this first thing today. So you're going to take your right hand, and if you can see me, hopefully, you're going to drop your pointer finger and your middle finger. So you have your thumb free and your ring finger. And you're going to take your thumb on your right nostril. Other hand can be down or up on your left. You're going to breathe in through your open nostril. So through your left nostril, breathe in. Block off your left nostril, open the right, and exhale. Good. Inhale right. Block it off. Exhale left. Inhale left. Block it off. Exhale right. Again, inhale right. Block off. Exhale left. Continue this at your own pace. If you're just tuning in, we're just coming into this alternate nostril breath as part of our centering. If new or less familiar, just follow along. You've done this before, find your own pace. Eyes could be closed or soft gaze. Continue. Good. So you're breathing in through one side, locking that side off, exhaling other side. Continuing on. Good job. Eyes closed or soft gaze if that's comfortable. Next time that you exhale through the right side, release that hand mudra or position, hands down or up on the lap. Take a deep breath in. And full breath out. Sit up long and tall, eyes closed or soft gaze, breathing into the lowest part of the belly, the middle part of the ribs, the upper part of the chest. And exhaling, releasing the chest, releasing the ribs, releasing the belly. Continue breathing here. Coming into this more familiar 3-part yoga breath, breathing in and out through the nose, lengthening and deepening the breath. Letting the breath start to calm the fluctuations of your mind. Just noticing any difference or change or shift from when you just started with that alternate nostril breathing or nadi shodhana. Is there any shift or change? As you balance the right and left hemisphere of the mind and the body, starting to bring yourself into union, connecting and uniting the body, the mind, the heart, and the spirit through this practice of yoga. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, round your back, scoop the belly in, drop the chin, drop the chest. As you inhale, float forward on a sit bones, lift the belly, lift the chest, lift the throat, lift the face. And exhale, round your back. So you're coming into that cat and cow back. Do that again. Inhale, rise up, lift the belly, lift the chest, lift the heart. Exhale, round your back. Good. Again, inhale, rise up. Lift, lengthen, open. Exhale, release. Good. Bring this right into your shoulders. Inhale, lift the shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. And do that a couple times. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, release. And one more time, big shoulder shrug. And exhale, let go. Let's roll the palms open to the ceiling. Breathe in here. And exhale, drop your chin. Take a deep breath in. And full breath out. As you inhale, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Open up the left side of the neck. And exhale, chin to chest. Go the other way. Inhale, ear to shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. So a nice centering, even though we're moving into this moderate pace class. One more time, ear to shoulder. We want to really take the time to tune in. Bring the chin to the chest. And just feel your body and your breath. Go one more time. Inhale, other ear to shoulder. So whether we're in a gentle practice or a more intermediate practice, exhale, release. Just taking this important time to roll up on air to warm up. On an inhale, bring the arms out and up. Sweep them high to the sky. Lift up, look up. Exhale, hands through prayer. Just close your eyes for a moment. Tap into your intention for this morning. How do you want to show up today? What do you want to invite into your body, to your mind, or to your heart through this practice this morning? How can you use this practice as a way to tap in to your most aligned, conscious, enlightened self? That place of peace, of joy, of confidence, of ease, of grace. What do you need to invite in today? How do you want to feel? How do you want to show up for yourself, for others? Set that intention right now. Whatever that is for you. The next time that you breathe in, slide your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, open the arms all the way behind you. Bring your chin to your chest, interlace your fingers. Press your fists down to the ground. Squeeze the backs of the shoulders together. Lift the heart. And exhale, dive forward at the hips. Release the belly, the chest, the head. Maybe the arms come away from the back. Take a breath here. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release the hands, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Press into the fingertips, lift the heart. Maybe lift the hips, press the pelvis up. And exhale, release back down. Come to all fours. Come over your shins or unwind your legs. Just find yourself in a tabletop position. Come right into your hip circles, which for some of you might be familiar. Bring your hands in front of the shoulders and start to swing the hips around. So we're just warming up. If you're just tuning in, this is our gentle, moderate pace yoga class, usually taught at Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness at 9 a.m. on Friday. So we're starting with a warm up. Bring your hips back to your heels. Swing the hips the other way. Big circles. Hips come back to heels. Big toes can touch. Knees separate. Arms extend. Keep arms extended. Press palms to prayer. Bend your elbows and fold the forearms back to your head. Couple breaths. Good. Extend the arms. Roll forward through cat, around your back, bring the knees underneath the hips, shift forward to up dog, but keep the knees on the ground, open the belly, the chest, the throat, the face, and exhale, release back towards child. So you're going to take that a couple times. Roll forward through cat, all the way towards up dog, knees on the ground, open up, and exhale, release. One more time. So you're moving with your breath, you're inhaling, you're rolling forward, you're undulating the spine, you're opening up. And exhale, release. Hold at the bottom. Bring your hands back underneath the shoulders. Press into your hands. Roll up to sit on your heels. Squeeze the knees hip width. Inhale, stand on the shins. Lift up. And exhale, open the arms. Drop your chin. Fingers down, elbows back. Lift the heart. And as you exhale, release to tabletop. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, navel up and then drop the head, drop the tail. And inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, heart opens up. Again, exhale to curl, round your back. Inhale, belly drops, tail lifts, heart opens. One more time. Exhale, round your back to cat. And inhale back through cat. Start to lengthen from tail to head. So you're in tabletop back. As you inhale, the right arm comes out. So we're still warming up. Exhale, thread halfway through. Soften the left elbow, dip the right shoulder. Inhale up. Good. Exhale, halfway through, warming up your spine through rotation. Again, inhale, pick it up. Good. Exhale all the way through this time. Now, before you go anywhere else, you're going to hold here. So option one, you're going to stay. So if this practice is new to you, you might want to stay right here. If you feel comfortable and you want to get a little deeper in your twist, take your left leg, so the same leg is that supported arm, and extend it out to the side. Only if you want. You're going to be on the sole of your foot, so it's like a little kickstand. So that leg's out to the side, and you've got your underneath arm reaching towards it. Stay here, or lift the left arm up to the ceiling to get a really big twist. Stay here, or fold it behind your back. Take a couple breaths, so you have lots of choices. Breathe in, and breathe out. If you folded the arm back, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, release it down. If the leg is out, keep it there. Inhale, unwind your body. Everyone take the right arm out and up. And exhale, release. Good. You're going to walk your hands back to catch your hips. Now, for some of us, we already have our left leg out. If you don't have your left leg out, just go ahead and put your left leg out. Slide the left hand down the left leg. Take the right arm out and up above the head and look up. You're getting into your side stretch. Inhale, open the arms shoulder height to hold. And as you exhale, just tip up and over towards that side of your bent knee. And you're going to hold here. So this is like a knee down plank. This would be our side plank. This is like a modified version of a side plank. Hand could be on the ground. Hand could be on a yoga block if you have it, or a couch cushion or pillow or anything you have nearby. So if you want to test your balance a little bit here, it could be on your fingertips or your palm. You're going to lift that long leg up off the ground. Maybe flex your foot and bring your heel right in line with your hip. Then look up towards your top hand. So this is almost like a balancing half moon or Ardha Chandrasana, standing Ardha Chandrasana, balancing Ardha Chandrasana. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, release that foot. Lift it, come up and over that long leg, way up, big stretch. Good. Inhale, open arms to shoulder height. Exhale, take a hold of your hips. Hinge at the hips, place your hands on the ground. Curl your right toes under. You're going to come up to a diagonal down dog. So lift the knee and pivot the fingers and the toes towards the diagonal right corner of the mat. Pull the hips back, drop the head. Take a yes, big shake. Good. Take it no. Inhale. Good. Front palm forward. Shift the weight forward so you come back onto your right knee. You're going to take that long leg that's out to the side and just sweep it over to the other side. So inner thighs touch. Come on the ball of your foot. Look towards your heel. You're going to pause there. Take a breath. Couple breaths. Good. Release that leg back. Bend the knee. Toe up to the ceiling. Reach the other hand forward, the opposite hand, and maybe lift that arm up. See if you can just balance. Bring that arm out to the side, and then if you really want to get adventurous, you're going to reach back towards your foot. And if you have your foot, just look over that same shoulder. Look over that right shoulder towards your toe. Release, balancing table. Place the hand down and thread your knee through to the front of your mat. Good. Come up on your fingertips. You're in pigeon. I'm going to just pivot this way so you can see. You have your left leg forward. Bring your left knee out to the side. Scooch the shin forward. And just sit up on the fingertips. You're in your pigeon pose. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, right down, elbows out. Belly down, chest, throw in feet. And then roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time. That is the last select. Do that again. Exhale, roll yourself down, one vertebra at a time. That is the last to drop. And then roll yourself up. That is the last to lift. Let's take a little rest in our pigeon. So go ahead and walk forward. You could be on the hands or you could be on the forearms. You could also open the elbows and stack the palms or fists. You're going to rest here. Full breath. Good. Start to lift yourself up. Walk the hands back to frame the legs. Come on the tips of the fingers, lift the heart, lift the chest, open up. Place your hands back down. Curl your back toes under. And then you're going to slide this front leg back to a 3-limb table. So press into the hands, slide it all the way down. Here. If that's too much, be in down dog. Flex your foot, roll your ankle. Roll your ankle the other way. Keep your legs straight, point your toe, lift it skyward, open the hips. Bend the top knee, let your toe fall back to opposite hip. Inhale, lift it high to the sky. Exhale, knee into belly, lying plank. So again, this is our moderate class. It's a little more intermediate. If it's too much, you can do this in tabletop. Kick back to 3-legged dog or tabletop. Bring the knee across the body to opposite elbow. You can do this in dog or table. Kick back, 3-legged dog. Take it to the outside elbow in dog or table. Kick back, 3-legged dog. When I come up to the top of the mat, you're going to take that long leg and step or help it through. And step the other leg up to meet it. So we all come into a forward fold. Feet are hip width. Inhale, stretch out. Bring fingertips to the mat or hands to shins. And exhale, deep fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Arms fly out and up above the head. Exhale, hands to prayer. Stand up super tall. Hold here. Connect back to your breath and your intention. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, release. Take a big sun breath to the top. Exhale, big swan breath. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Stretch it out. Exhale, deep fold. Step one leg back to a low lunge. Step the other leg back to plank. Hold your plank. You're going to hold head in line with the hips. So this is too much. Drop the knees right away. We're going to all drop our knees in a moment. Take a deep breath. Exhale, place your knees down. First time through, that's your modified plank. Point your elbows back, come to your belly. That's a modified chaturanga. Uncurl your toes. Inhale, just elbows in, shoulders down. So this is always an option instead of upward dog. Exhale, release. And then press up and back to table, power to child pose. Take long. And take the whole thing from the top. Hands come underneath shoulders. Roll up to sit on your heels. Inhale, high knees. We're moving with our breath, flowing with our breath. Exhale, open up. Chin down, fingers down, elbows back. Lift the heart up, open up. Exhale, release. Table. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, round your back. Draw the navel up in. Drop the head, drop the tail. Inhale, belly drops. Tail lift, heart open. Exhale, round your back. Navel up and in. Tail and head drop. Inhale. Drop the belly. Lift the tail, lift the heart. One more time. Exhale to curl. And inhale back through cat. Start to lengthen from tail to head like we did on the other side. Take your left arm out and up. Inhale. Exhale. Thread. Halfway through. Dip the shoulder cover. Inhale and wind. So it's like this choreographed dance. We're just flowing with our breath. We're flowing through movement. Just working out all the kinks in the body. Inhale up. Creating space in the body. Exhale, release all the way down. Moving places that might not have been moving before. Hold here. Either stay. That's choice one. If you want, bring your leg out to the side. It's your right leg. Same leg over here that's touching the ground. If you want, take the right arm, lift it to the ceiling, but you don't have to. And if you want, fold it behind your back. Back of hand to hip or hip crease. Couple breaths. If you have that arm behind the back, inhale, pick it up. Exhale, release it to the mat. Keep your leg out if it's there. Inhale, unwind. Out and up. Lift the fingertips up. Exhale, release. If your leg's out to the side, you keep it. Walk the hands back. Come to stand on your shin. If the leg's not out, you can go ahead and put your right leg out. Slide the right hand down on the right leg. Inhale. Left arm out and up. Inhale, arms open, shoulder height. As you exhale, tip into that modified side plank. The hand comes down, the other arm lifts. So it's like you're in side plank, but the bottom knee is down. Take a breath here. If you want more, you could lift that right leg. And you could be on your fingertips or your palm. So this is like a balancing half moon, balancing Ardha Chandrasana. But we have our knee down instead of standing on the foot. Take a deep breath. Exhale, release the foot. Come on up and over that leg. Back to gate pose, big stretch. And inhale, arms, shoulder height. Exhale to take a hold of the hips. Hinge at the hips. Place your hands to the ground. Curl the toes under. And lift to your diagonal down dog. Lift the left knee up. Turn the fingers and toes to face the left corner of the mat. Pull the hips back. Pause here. Couple breaths. Good. Pivot the hands forward. Release the knee down. Take that long leg, the right leg, sweep it over to the other side. Let the inner thighs touch. Come on the ball of the foot, press through your heel. Look at your heel and hold there. Couple breaths. Good. Take it back to three-limb table. Walk the opposite hand forward on the fingertips. Maybe lift it up. So you're in balancing table. If you'd like, put a bend into your right knee. Open the left arm out to T. Maybe reach back and catch the foot. Push the foot into hand, hand into foot. Maybe look over the left shoulder towards your toes. Breathe. Release the leg, release the arm forward. Release the hand, thread the knee forward. So you're coming into that pigeon pose. So the knees forward, you could move the shin out to the side. Here you can rise up tall, lift up. And exhale, undulate the spine over your front pigeon leg all the way down. Roll up, inhale. Keep going. And exhale, undulate down. You're going to keep with that. I'm just going to switch my position. Keep going. So one more time. We're going to roll up. Inhale. And exhale, release down. This time, come onto your hands or onto your forearms. Pause there or open up the elbows and stack the palms of the fist. The head can drop and you can take a few breaths here. Good. From where you are, walk your hands down. Bring your front leg from up under the fingertips. Lift the heart, lift the chest, open up. And release the hands back down. Curl your back toes under. We're coming up to that big three-limbed dog or three-limbed table if you'd rather. Back toes curl under, pressing the hands, front leg flies up and back. Flex your foot. You could do this in tabletop too. Roll your ankle. Roll your ankle the other way. Extend right up to the ceiling. Open up like you're doing the splits in the air, and then bend the top and let your toe fall back towards your hip. Inhale, pick it up high in the sky. Exhale, knee into belly, flying plank, shoulders above the ribs. You do this in tabletop. Kick back, three-legged dog, flex your foot. Take the knee across the body, point your toe, knee to opposite elbow. Kick back, three-legged dog, flex your foot. You can also do it in table. Exhale, knee to elbow, shift forward, point your toe. Kick back, three-legged dog. Step or help the leg through. Step the other leg up to meet it, your hip width. Inhale, lengthen out, come onto the fingertips or hands to shins. And exhale, deep fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive out and up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release your arms. Take a sun breath to the top. Inhale out and up. Exhale, swan dive. We're going to keep flowing with our breath here. Inhale, lengthen, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Come to shins or fingertips. Exhale, deep fold. Step the right leg back and step the left leg back. You're back to plank. You could also be a knee down plank. Choices here. Keep the knees lifted or drop them. If they're lifted, glide forward an inch or so. The shoulders are above the wrist. Exhale, bend the elbows. Cover it 90 or come to belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, rise up on the balls of the feet. Exhale, drop the right heel, bend the left knee, look underneath the right armpit. Inhale, rise up. switch sides. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your heels. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up to three-legged dog. Exhale, then step or help the right leg through to your lunge and stay. So for some of us, you might want to grab blocks and put them underneath our hands here. So we're going to be here for a moment. But then you're back into the heart. One. And exhale, lift the hips, straighten the legs, head to shin. Flex the front foot if you wanted to. And then roll over the sole of the front foot, bend the knees, lift the heart. Exhale, lift the hips, straighten the legs, head to shin, foot could flex. And one more time. Bend the knees, down, lift up. Exhale, hips high, head to shin. And then one more time, roll over the sole of the front foot, bend the knees. This time you're going to keep the foot planted. Just lift the hips, but keep the foot planted. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders and lengthen your spine. Bring the head in line with the hips. Again, if you want blocks, or if you have couch pillows, put them under your hands if you need some help. Take a breath here. Exhale, fold over that front leg. Feet are hip width distance. Toes are forward, heels are back. You're touching the ground. If you can touch the ground easily, you could flip your palms and fingers to face your back foot. And walk the hands back towards that back foot. Then bring the head towards your shin. Couple breaths. Does not matter how far you go. Breathing here. You're doing great. You're building strength, balance, confidence, flexibility. Good job. Walk the hands back where they were laying in the spine. Bend the front knee. We're in a low lunge. Then spin your back heel down and your toe out. You're going to reverse cartwheel up to a reverse warrior two. Left arm comes forward. It picks you up. Keep the bend in the front knee and dance over the back leg. Inhale, open arm, shoulder height. Exhale, elbow bends, forearm to thigh. Nice, easy side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Now straighten the leg. Give that front thigh a break and dance back. So very familiar if you've been following along. Just nice, easy flow in and out of side angle. And reverse triangle. Take it again. Inhale up. And exhale, side angle. When you get to side angle, let's stay. So this is our nice, gentle way to take our side angle, which still takes a lot of work and flexibility and strength. If you want a little more, you can take your bottom hand. You could release it down to the ground or a block, to the outside of that front leg. You can take the top arm. You can take a half bind, hold it behind your back. If a full bind is more practice, feel free. Take a breath here. Good, arm that's down behind the back. Stretch it above the ear. Top arm will pick you up. Straighten the legs. Dance back. Inhale, open arm, shoulder height. As you exhale, toes forward, heels back. We're in a wide-legged stance. Inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, swan dive. Let's ring out here. So you're all the way down. Take your right arm out to the side. Inhale, straighten the bottom arm. So it's again like this kind of choreographed dance, flowing with the breath. Exhale, release, deep fold. Go the other way. Inhale, ring it out. High in the bottom fingertips, lift up. And exhale, release. From here, take a long flat back and pause. Now turn your right toes out and walk the hands a little bit to the right. So you're kind of in this flat back. Right toes are out. You can stay here. If the flexibility is there, you're going to turn your left foot out to be on your heel and then maybe sink the hips down. And again, this isn't for everybody, but this is our moderate pace class, and we give you options to take this into a more intermediate place. You could bring your hands to prayer. Other option, you're in that flat back. You're going to hold. Good. If you're in this deeper version, release the hands back to the ground. Pick the hips up, walk them the other way. Hands and feet, walk the other way. Bend the other knee, you're on your heel, maybe. You could dip the hips, come all the way to your squat. If you could release the ground, release the ground. Good. And you're breathing. And remember, it doesn't matter how far you go, wherever you are, it's perfect. Good. Release the hands, lift up. Turn toes forward, heels back. Take one more deep fold over the legs. Arms could extend, or arms could reach through the legs. Couple breaths. Good. Bring hands back underneath shoulders. Bend your knees, hands to thighs. Press off your thighs, lengthen up. Inhale, big sun breath. Lift up. Exhale, arms open, shoulder height. Good job. Turn the front foot to the front. That's going to be your right foot. Bend the right knee. Look out over the front fingers. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel down one arm. The other arm, pivot on the ball of the back foot. From here, we're coming up to supported warrior three. So you're going to lift that back leg up and walk the hands forward. So you have your blocks or your couch pillows, put them underneath the hands if you want. But it's flat, head in line with your heel. You can stay, or we're going to open it up to balancing half moon. If you want to do that, your bottom hand, which is going to be your only bottom hand, your right hand more underneath the face, same hand is standing up. Left hand lifts the head, and maybe open that left hand. And then maybe lift the top arm. And then if you want, you could lift your head up towards the ceiling and pause. Take a deep breath. Good. Exhale. The hands. Close the head. Actually, that like sideways. So plug your toe and drop your head to your shin. So it's like a standing split. And then bend your knees. Take a little curtsy. Bend your knees, look up. Take it high to the sky. You're doing great. This is not easy. So if it feels hard, it's because it is hard. And then you use a little curtsy. You're doing great. One more time. Pick it up. And now tuck this high leg behind your standing leg. So the legs are crossed. I'm just going to pivot this way. The legs are crossed. Come high on your fingertips or hands to shins. Stretch it out for a moment. And then take your deep hold. Just hold. Breathe here. You're doing great. If legs feel comfortable here and you have your balance, reverse your swan dive from here. Open up all the way. Let your palms touch. If you have your balance, bring hands to prayer. If not, unwind the legs. If you have your balance, close your eyes here. It might feel a little funny with those crossed legs, but see if you can keep it. If it's too much, unwind the legs. Take a breath. Exhale, release the arms. Unwind the legs hip width. Inhale, spring up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, lengthen, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, deep fold. Step your left leg back to a low lunge. And step it here to the top of the mat. Step your right leg back to meet it. Take a breath. Lower either chaturanga or modified or dropping knees. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, rise on the balls of your feet. Just taking the whole thing from the other side. Exhale, drop the left heel, bend the right knee underneath the left arm. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, switch. Inhale, rise. Exhale, both heels drop. On your next inhale, float your left leg up, three-legged dog. As you exhale, step or hump it through. Like we did before, you might want something under the hands. You're going to soften the back knee, lift the heart look up. Good. Exhale, lift the hips, straighten legs, head to shin. That again, bend the knees, inhale, lift up. If you want, lift the hips and flex the foot, head to shin. Let's do that again, bend the knees. And exhale, lift the hips. Last time here, bend the knees. This time, keep your front foot glued to the ground, lift your hips, straighten your legs, front foot glued to the ground. And you're going to lengthen out. Bring the head in line with the hips. So walk the hands back right underneath the shoulders. You can hold here, hands on the ground or hands on a prop. Take a breath. If you want to go deeper, you fold over the leg. If you want to go deeper, flip your palms to your back foot, fingers down, head to shin. Your breath. Good. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders if they moved. Lengthen your spine flat back. Bend the front knee. Walk the hands to frame the front foot. Coming up to stand, spin the back heel down. Front heel lined up with the arch of the back foot. Right arm reaches forward. It pulls you up. Keep the bend in the front knee and dance back over the back leg. Good. Inhale, open up, shoulder height, and then right into side angle. Elbow bend, forearm to thigh like that. Give the front thigh a break. Inhale, stand up, straighten the legs, and dance back. Exhale, release through warrior two all the way to side angle. Again, inhale up. And exhale, release. Hold your side angle. Like we did on the other side, choice one, if you stay here, if the neck gets tired looking up, you could look forward, you could look down. If you want to get a little deeper, bring your bottom hand, bring it outside the leg. You want to bind, the top arm could wrap behind, back of hands into your hip crease. The full bind is in your practice, you could wrap underneath and bind. And hold. If you're binding, unwind to your side angle. Reverse triangle, straighten up. Open up, shoulder height, toes forward, heels back. We're back to our wide-legged stance. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, dive over the legs. We're gonna wring it out right away, just like we did before. Inhale, the left arm out, high on the bottom fingertips. Look up. And exhale, release. Other way, inhale, wring it out. Exhale, release. Inhale to your flat back, lengthen your spine. You could stay, or we're going to turn our left foot out. You're going to bend your left knee, walk the hands a little that way. If you can't, flip your other foot out and come on your heel. If you can, you're going to sink all the way down, only if that's okay for your knees and your hip. You can bring your hands to prayer, balance, smile. You're doing awesome. Good, good job. Wherever you are, it's perfect. You're just breathing, stretching, moving your body. It's great. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Good. If the hands are at prayer, release them, come up through center, walk the other way. So option one, you just bend that knee a little bit. That's perfect. Stay there. Hands can be on the ground, hands can be on the hips, whatever you can reach. If you're going further, flex your other foot, sink the hips down, balance, or hands to prayer, hold, smile. You're doing awesome. I'm breathing a little heavy, maybe you're breathing a little heavy, maybe you feel your heart beating, feel your body vital and alive. And release the hands down, pick the hips up, turn the toes forward, the heels back, wide-legged stance, and exhale, deep fold. Any arm variation. Up over. Bring your hands back underneath the shoulders. Then knees, hands to thigh, lengthen your spine, come up to stand. Big sun breath, inhale, lift. Exhale, shoulder height with the arms. Toes forward, heels back, front foot, that's your left foot. Bend the left knee. Look forward, take a deep breath. Exhale, cartwheel down, one arm. The other arm, pivot on the ball of the back foot, steady. So now you know where we're headed. We're taking that standing balance. So you're going to come into supported warrior three. So lift the back foot up as you walk the hands forward. Fingers are down. Toes are facing down. Foot is flat. This is option one. Option two, we're setting up for balancing half moon. Left hand underneath the face, left hip open. Right hip open. Right hand to hip. And then maybe right hand to ceiling. And then maybe you could look towards the side, or you could look up to the ceiling. The balance, flex your foot, long, strong body. Take a deep breath. And exhale, release the hand, close the hips, bend your knees to a little curtsy, like you're going to tuck that back, that top knee into the bottom. Inhale, straighten the leg, head to shin. Extend the leg up to the ceiling, head to shin. Do that again, bend the knees, little curtsy, look up. Exhale, lift hips, head to shin. Again, bend the knees. Look up. Exhale, lift hips, head to shin, and now this time, that long, strong leg comes right behind the standing leg. Lengthen your spine, front the tips of the fingers, and exhale, a deep fold. Hold, couple breaths. Good, inhale, fly, reverse swan dive, all the way from the stand. Keep going, hands come to prayer. Exhale, right in front of the heart. Close your eyes. Find your breath. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, release. Arms. Unwind your legs, last sun breath. You're doing awesome, almost done. Exhale, swan dive last time, all the way in. Inhale, stretch from the fingertips or shins, long spine. Exhale, deep fold. Good. Let's step the left foot back and land on the left knee. Step the right foot back, land on the right knee. Keep the hips high. Extend the arms forward like melt the chest. Bring the forehead or the chin to your mat, couple breaths. Hold here. Uncurl your toes. Sit back on your heels and then roll right up to sit on your heels. And then fly back to your high heel. Lift the hips, lift the arms. And exhale, open the arms, drop the chin, touch your low back. Lift the heart last time, just like we began. And exhale, release the gaze, release the hips. And come to seated, swing the legs around towards the front. I'm going to face this way, but you can face the front. So you're going to hold the backs of your legs. Come on the tips of your toes. So however you can see comfortably. And lift your shins so they're parallel with the ceiling and the floor. Hold there. So come into both toes. You can stay. And also release the hands. You could also stretch the legs out and hold and breathe. So bend the knees. Cross the ankles. From here, bring your hands underneath your hips and see if you can just press into your fingers and lift the hips up off the ground. So you're pressing into the feet, pressing into the fingers, lift the hips up off the ground. And exhale, release back down. Extend the legs forward, flex your feet, lift the arms high. And exhale, up and over the legs. You're going to hold the legs, the ankles, or the feet. Hold here. Couple breaths. Good. Roll up or lengthen up. Legs close like one leg. Point your toes. Bring your hands behind you. Fingers face your hips. Land the palms of your hands. Lift the heart up. Hold. That's option one. Option two, you want to come to reverse plank. You're going to press into the hands, lift the hips. Try to lift the soles of your feet on the ground. Chin the chest or head falls back. Hold. Exhale, lower down. Right, scooch your hips forward. We're coming towards the top of the mat. You're going to lift the arms, then we'll come all the way down. So tuck the tail, scoop the belly, round the back. Come onto your back. Take a big stretch out. The legs can come forward, the arms can come behind your head. So you did it. You made it through all the hard stuff. You're going to relax for a little bit here. Bring the knees to the belly. Hold the knees or hold the shins, or wrap the arms around the legs and rock side to side. Bring hands to knees, circle the knees one way. And circle the knees the other way. Hug your knees into your belly. Open the knees, soles of the feet touch or towards each other. Hands come onto the shins. Hold the ankles, the feet, or peace fingers to big toes. You could stay here or flex the feet up to the ceiling. Happy baby. You're just going to take a little rock side to side. Good. You close your eyes. Flex your feet. Doing awesome. Be very proud of yourself to take this hour out of your day to take good care of yourself, to breathe, to move, to strengthen, to stretch. You're doing awesome. Good start to your day. Good. Start to be still. Bring the feet together. Bring your hands to your knees. Bring the legs together. Place your feet on the ground. Arms out to T. Cross the right ankle, or left ankle rather. I'm doing my left side. I think the mirroring on the face of live is a little different than what I'm used to. So whatever leg you have on top. You have one leg on top, ankle over. Lift up that foot that is touching the ground. Hold the back of the thigh, the front of the shin, and pause. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your neck. Hold, breathe. Deep inhale. As you exhale, release the foot that was lifted. Open up the arms to T, cross the legs closer so the top leg comes closer over the bottom leg. And then press into the bottom foot and scoot your hips towards the other side of the mat, towards the side of your lifted leg. So you're on that same hip as the bottom foot. Roll your knees towards that side of the bottom hip. Turn your head away from the knee. Hold there, breathe. Okay. Bring the knees back through center. Cross into the bottom foot, shift the hips back, unwind your legs. Take the other side. So cross the other ankle over your knee, whichever side, doesn't matter. Foot that's touching the ground, it could stay, or pick the foot up. Pull the back of the thigh or front of the shin. Pull it into the belly, head in line with the rest of the spine. Close your eyes, breathe. Feel your low back get long. Feel your hip open. Allow your body to relax. Let your breath soften. Deep enough. As you exhale, release that foot if it was lifted down to the ground. Arms to T. You're still in figure four. Cross the legs closer. Inner thighs touch. Press into the bottom foot. Scoot your hips over to one side, away from that bottom foot towards the other side. Coming onto the hip. Same hip as bottom foot. Roll onto that hip. Let your knees go that way. Turn your head away from the knees. Arms at T, or you can place your hand on the thigh for support. Maybe close the eye. Good job. You're ready, knees back through center. Pressing the bottom foot, shift the hips back, unwind the legs. Take a nice big stretch out, head long, fingers to the back of the room, feet to the front of the room, stretch it out. Give to the belly, hold the knees or hold the shins, wrap the arms around the legs. One more time, little rock. And then we're about to come into Shavasana, which is going to be our final pose. If there's any last posture, closing posture, stretch movement that you want, go ahead and take that. If you feel ready to rest, you'll release your legs and you'll just send the legs forward to the front of the mat. And they can be slightly greater than hip width distance. The feet splay out to the side, the arms come alongside the body slightly away. There's about 45 degrees at the armpit. Palms are open, backs of hands touch the ground. Let's take a letting go breath here. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try that one more time. Big breath in. Let go. Regular breath in. And full breath out. Good. Hold here. Keep breathing. Keep your eyes closed if that's comfortable. Start to soften the breath. Release any control of the breath. Start to relax your body. Allowing your whole body to surrender and let go. To soften. To release. To let go of any tension that you're holding in the body, in your mind, in your heart. Shedding another layer of anything that's not serving you. Letting this practice be a way to renew and refresh your spirit, your mind, your body, your heart. Allowing yourself to step into this place of optimal alignment. physically, mentally, spiritually. Connecting and uniting your body, your mind, and your heart. Finding presence, finding peace. Let your whole body relax. Notice if there's anywhere else that you're holding on that you could let go. Allow yourself to be supported. And take just a couple moments here in stillness and silence together. Enjoying the breath and taking in whatever you need. You're welcome to stay here as long as you'd like. If you're ready to come out, you'll just start to deepen the breath first. Bring your awareness back. Notice how your body feels. Maybe bring movement into the fingers or the toes or any outer edge of the body. Your eyes close and your body relaxed. Start to slowly come onto either side and meet in a fetal position when you're ready. If you're ready, otherwise you could stay a little longer in Shavasana as long as you'd like. Take a breath here. Use the top arm to help press you up to seated. Eyes could stay closed or a soft, relaxed gaze. Let the backs, the hands touch the lap, palms open, sit up tall. Notice how you feel. Take a deep breath in. And full breath out. The next time you breathe in, bring your hands together in front of the heart to prayer position or Anjali Mudra, palms meet. As you exhale, bow your head to yourself and back to any intention you created at the beginning of your practice. We'll end together on the sound of Om, the sound of community, starting with a letting go breath. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale a sigh. And we'll begin. Deep breath in. As your head bows back to your heart, taking one last moment to honor the divinity and the light that shine within you. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us on the mat today and always. It's a pleasure to be practicing with you, so I'm so glad that you guys were here today. I hope that you enjoyed our practice, and great. I hope you have a wonderful day. So thanks again. This is Rachael Plaine with Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness for our moderate flow class. I'll be back tonight at 5:30 for a gentle candlelight practice. Please check our schedule for other classes that we're offering You can find us on Facebook Live, on YouTube, on Zoom, on Google Hangouts. We offer these classes free of charge as a gift to our community during these tough times. We love your support and encouragement and feedback and shares and likes and loves and messages. So please keep those coming. Let us know what you want, how we can serve you. If you're interested in making a contribution to the studio or to any of our teachers, you can visit supportbydf.com, and that will give you information on how you can do that if you'd like. But otherwise, just keep practicing. We're just so, so glad to be here with you, and we're so glad that you're joining us on this virtual journey. And we're wishing you well, holding you in our hearts, sending you lots of peace and love and positive vibes and support during these times and always. So I'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great day.